I wish I could draw in my sketchbook, but I don't have any art supplies. Here's acrylic markers. Shut up. Well, dang, I guess I'll try these out. So as you guys know, I haven't had any traditional art supplies for a while now. That's simply because I got really caught up in school and other interests like sewing, crocheting, literally everything else, to where art kind of took like a back seat. But ever since I started my channel, I've been wanting to get into art more and more and kind of rekindle my love for sketchbooking. My sketchbooks used to be so bomb. Too bad you guys can't see them because they're all in the garbage. Anyway, so I recently got these acrylic markers and I have been consuming a lot more art content because I feel like it would help me, because back when I felt like I was at the peak of my like artistic endeavors, I was really consuming a lot of art YouTube and being in the art community, simply because that was like kind of all I watched, because all I would do is draw. Now obviously it's super different, but I kind of wanted to go back to it to see if it would have any effect on my art, and if maybe just being away from the community is what has kind of took away some of my creative ability. So today I wanted to just do something in my sketchbook and learn how to use these acrylic markers. So as I said, I've been trying to get back into the art community and art YouTube, and one of my favorite art YouTubers right now is Just Me Art here on YouTube. I link her down below. Her videos of like her using acrylic markers are so satisfying to watch, and ever since I watched them, I was just like, oh my goodness, I want those. And these markers do feel really good. I was just so confused on even how to use them. So what I'm doing right now is, obviously you guys have seen me, this is my first ever drawing with acrylic markers, and honestly I think it's pretty good. It was really satisfying to do, I will say that. That's like, it was really surprising to me like how forgiving this medium is. So I felt like if I messed up with this, then truly I have some issues. But what got me straight off the bat was that my style translates so well with acrylic markers, especially when it comes to sweets. I don't know what it is, but acrylic markers are just perfect for my art style when it comes to drawing food and desserts. And I just immediately kind of picked up my own little way of doing it, or my own little style of doing it. And I'm sure that the more I draw, the even better I'll get at it. But I really like how it looks so easily personalized right now, because usually if I try to use like a different art medium, I would need like 7 different tutorials, and then I end up just replicating someone else's style. For this, I didn't watch any tutorials. I just was watching college videos, college decisions while drawing this, and like for it to come out exactly how I wanted it, it was like, oh my goodness, I kind of love this medium now. I think I'm gonna be addicted to acrylic markers, guys. But anyway, right now I'm drawing this little parfait, like banana split type thing, and this was so fun. Like, I used many different colors, and I know now that I like lining when I do these like acrylic drawings or whatever. I like lining the whole piece in one color. And of course I do my iconic just purple shading. That's all I do, is just purple shading. So a lot of people have asked me for an art tutorial. It is on my channel. I will link that video down below too. So yeah, there's a lot that I found out that I really like by using these markers. I do really wish that I would have got a set with more colors, because there's really only one quote-unquote brown in this set. That's pretty upsetting, because like I like to draw brown people, so where's the variety in the skin tones? And obviously this is just an off-brand acrylic marker set, and I get so jealous seeing all those artists sponsored by Artix, the Artix acrylic markers, and like all of that stuff. Like, I want it so bad. I want those acrylic markers so bad. there's so much art supplies that I want, and like if I get big, I hope I do, like I just need that PR. I need it because I will be using it every single day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this footage. I will be like talking about my drawing, but I do really want to talk about the main topic of this video, which is trying to get out of a very long slump. Or for me, I don't think what I'm going through is a really long slump. I think what I'm going through, oh my goodness, I know English, I swear. I think what I'm going through is a really big art regression, and not a regression in skill, like a regression in creativity. I used to be able to just draw things from my mind. My sketchbooks would be filled out and creative and beautiful, and now I struggle to just draw one thing. And I think it's because like I've just been drawing the same thing over and over again, and then like when I try to go on Pinterest and look up a reference, it just doesn't work out. And I feel like it's because I'm not like as deeply immersed in my characters and my creativity as I could be. And I know for a fact that's 100% because of school and like all the burnout that I've been experiencing, and just like, you know, stuff like that, mental health stuff that all artists go through, because we're all a little bit crazy, I guess. But yeah, that I feel like not being as immersed in my characters and my worlds and my stories has definitely just made it harder to keep a sketchbook full. And what I also feel like I need to do is to just get back into drawing every single day. Because back when I first started drawing, or when I feel like I was at my artistic peak, I drew every single day. There was never a day I did not draw. I would literally wake up and the first thing I did when I opened my eyes was grab my sketchbook, because usually I would be drawing out my dreams or something like that. And I really want to get back to that, because I feel like you guys would really like sketchbook tours, number one, and also it would just be a good outlet for me in general. I'm a firm believer in that, like, being an artist is like creating your whole entire own world, and that's definitely what it is. So the fact that like I don't draw my OCs anymore, or I don't do things with them, it's like, because like I always say, think of your OCs as real people, because that's the only way like things are fun and you can actually make content with them. So like now that I don't really indulge in my characters as much, it kind of feels like I miss them. It kind of feels like they're long lost friends that I haven't spoken to in a while. So that's hard. But I also feel like these things can be quick fixes, but that brings me into my next point: burnout, and talking about the future of this channel. I didn't like really want to talk about this because I didn't know exactly what I was going to say. Obviously, school has started again, so obviously things are not going to be as, I wouldn't say consistent, because I definitely wasn't consistent, but well, I was consistent. When I first started the channel, I did a upload every single day. I don't know why I did that. That was so dumb, but at the time it was manageable. But now, like I said, with the lack of materials that I have, the fact that I don't have an iPad right now, which I really need to get, or like some sort of drawing tablet. I really need like a drawing tablet, something like that. Like maybe the XP pen, the magic drawing pad, need that. But yeah, something like that to make drawing not as a hassle to do, because drawing on my phone is like literally impossible now. It physically hurts me, and it's just not efficient when it comes to like editing videos and stuff like that. I have to share files, etc. It's just not very efficient. Then we have the fact that there's so much stuff to do. Like, it's not like I only have to draw. I have to draw, and then I have to write the script for the video, then I have to voice it over, etc. And I'm doing all of this while applying to college, guys. Like, it's a lot. And on top of that, I have like 3 college classes. I'm starting a host chapter at my school. Like, things are crazy right now, and I wish I could do everything, but I can't do everything. But knowing me, I'm gonna try to do everything. You guys still will be getting videos, because like I said, I do want to be really consistent with the sketchbook. So, and it's only 60 pages, I believe, which means if I do a page a day, that's 60 days, and you guys will have a sketchbook tour, and I think you guys will really like that. So I do want to stay really consistent with my sketchbook. I feel like that'll be good for me as an artist. That would be good for the channel in general. And I hope you guys don't mind me yapping in this video, because I think all of this is one take. It's literally just a yap session, but I love yapping, and I hope you'll sit here and listen. Which brings me to my second point, monetization. I'm almost there to monetization. I need like 1,000 more watch hours to get like ads and stuff like that, and then I need 2,000 more watch hours to start getting paid. And once I get paid, of course, all that money will be going back into the channel. So I do enjoy doing this YouTube channel. It's really fun, and I feel like it's really been a way for me to even start getting back into art, because I hadn't drawn for like a year and a half, and back in like my sophomore year, I was drawing every day. It was super nice, it was super fun, and then my sketchbooks got thrown away, and I think that really did a number on me. It's like if you had a scrapbook filled with every moment you've had with your friends, and like you don't see your friends anymore, you don't see them at all, like maybe they moved to, I don't know, what's the nowhere state, North Dakota, right? And then like the scrapbook you had with all your memories with them was just thrown away. It's like, can you even remember them? Did you even ever know them? You know? So not having my sketchbooks to like detail my progress, to look at old things I've made, to like touch on old things has just like really taken a toll on me, like in the creative aspect. And I think about it sometimes like, it's okay, I could just make new art, I could just do new things, but it's like, it doesn't really work that way, and I think we all know it doesn't work that way. Anyway, to get off of all those like, I guess, serious topics, I want to talk about these acrylic markers. They were really fun to use, and I feel like I definitely need practice with using acrylic markers for drawing people, because when it comes to the food, it's all fine and dandy, it's really fun to draw, etc, etc, but as soon as I started drawing this girl, I got stressed out. But it all came together in the end, and it's really cute actually. So I'm really glad I got to use this art supplies, and I hope I get more in the future, obviously, because I want to be like how I was filling a sketchbook in 3 months max. So now I want to talk about the future videos that I want to do. Obviously, the Monster High video is coming, guys. But as of right now, I only have 2 characters designed and drawn, because like I said, I'm using my sister's iPad because I don't have one right now. And oh my goodness, it's just so hard to get a hold of it, especially now since school has started, because I don't have the mornings to like get on the iPad before she wakes up and stuff like that. So now it's kind of like I don't have any time to draw, so I've like decided, okay, I have to lock in and just use my phone. But that's literally torture. It's literally torture, and I'm not even being dramatic, guys. It's literally torture. So I'd say overall, I'm just trying to make a routine and find the right equipment to be able to do and foster this channel into what exactly I want it to be. I want to be more consistent with uploads. I want all of that, and yeah, it's just certain things I need to put in place first for that to happen. This doesn't mean that like the channel's gonna die or whatever or anything like that. This is me simply just saying so you guys know that I'm under like a bit of stress right now, but that doesn't mean videos are gonna stop, etc, etc, because if there's one thing about me, I'm gonna do it even if it doesn't need to be done, okay? As bad as it sounds, even if I don't have time, I'm gonna make time. It's gonna happen, okay? Back to the drawing at hand. This is the first page of the sketchbook that I'm doing, and I know you're like, wait a minute, Marsh, you have 2 videos on your channel talking about starting a sketchbook, but we haven't had a sketchbook tour yet. So how do you keep starting these sketchbooks and not finishing them? Exactly what I just said, starting the sketchbook and not finishing them. Because number one, I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to get a 600-page sketchbook when I just talked about how I'm burnt out and I can't sketchbook like how I used to. Now I just have this giant sketchbook laying around that I feel unmotivated to draw in, and that just makes the situation worse. That's why I'm switching to this 60 page sketchbook, because I think that's way more manageable and I can actually get that done while also trying to have fun in the sketchbook. So that's why you see so many starting sketchbooks but not finishing them. This one will be finished and you will get a tour, I promise, with a marshmallows on a. I know for this sketchbook I definitely want to draw my OCs a ton. Actually, I don't want to draw anything in this sketchbook but my OCs. I really just need to get back into doing that, drawing more lore, stuff like that. It's just, I want to get back to where I was. And I know that sometimes like developing and changing is a good thing, but I don't feel like I'm developing. I feel like I'm regressing and then going stagnant. So yeah, those are my goals. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the footage of me using the acrylic markers. It was a really fun experience to use like actual art supplies like from like a while I haven't been doing it. So yeah, that's been really fun to do. I hope I get more art supplies. I hope I get more materials, and I hope I can do this channel comfortably without being stressed and just like make it more efficient to do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Join the Discord, watch my other videos, and Marsh is out.